Now, the Ten Commandments clearly set the course for us. We're to love God by making Him our only God, by speaking His name with reverence, and by setting aside one day a week to honor, praise, and worship Him. The second step is loving the people in our lives, and that's indispensably tied to our love of God. You can't have one without the other. So we care for our parents. We don't react with vengeance and kill someone who has wronged us. We remain faithful to the people we are committed to. We don't steal from others. We don't lie. And we empower others rather than waste ourselves with envy over who they are and what they have. Today's reading from Exodus makes the love of others even more explicit. We are challenged to love others and thus love God by not molesting with words or actions the illegal immigrants who are among us. And if a woman loses her husband, we must strive to make sure our government gives her and her children the security of a place to live, food to eat, and a proper education. And this care goes on for as long as she lives. We even are called to lend money to students, men and women out of work, and the sick without expecting a defeating rate of interest. This magnanimous spirit of love of God plus the poor and the needy becomes a sign of hope in our world that's so discouraged and at times pushed to despair with war, greed, and struggling economics. Without shouting words of a sermon, the acts of love bring a spirit of hope. As Paul praises the Thessalonians for their love of Jesus and their hospitality, he says, "But in every place your faith in God has gone forth, so that we have no need to say anything." As each of us responds to the call to love God and others with sincerity, the message floods the world. God's kingdom takes deep, deep root. Oh Lord, help me to love you. May that love grow through the love I give to the people in my life.